offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
McCain starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Miami. See if they can convert the point after. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Surprised they didn't go for 2. PAT is good, still down by 1, though. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Glass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Scanning the field, it's Nolan. And looking for a big play here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Boley. Looking to scramble. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's home in. What a catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Boley. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half. And then is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. offense will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Boley. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodges. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He finds the running back in the flat. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught behind the line, it's Powell. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. And it's caught across the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Caught near the goal line. And he can't make it in, and defense forces him out at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Pass on the jet sweep. Can't get to the end zone. He'll spot the ball at the 2.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Back to throw. It's Nolan. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass not complete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Boley. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Cade's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback's got it on the option. The ball is out. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Back to pass. It's Boley. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to pass. It's Boley. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Boley. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. From the shotgun, drops back. And the ball is picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. breaks into open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Leaning on the run game here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To the air, it's Nolan. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Defense just did a great job preserving the 2-point lead. Now let's see what the offense can do to chew some clock. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll hand it off. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.